Hey guys, welcome back to the leveling guide. So I am just out here, as you can see, killing some of these Rumio Kumises. I'm not really sure what they're actually referred to as, but I'm out here killing some of those because that is the next green quest that we need to do. And I thought that I would go ahead and get started on it because I have to kill 10 of these guys, and it wasn't easy actually. It's been taking me quite a while to get these guys taken care of, but I'm managing and I'm getting it done. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So I decided to go ahead and get started, and I felt like whenever I finished, we could actually talk about what I've been doing before I get finished. I thought we could go ahead and go over what I've been doing, because if you can see down there at my EXP bar, I actually have gotten quite a bit of experience. I took some time over the last weekend and I went through and did a bunch of stuff to kind of help me out in terms of getting some experience, because I know you guys have really wanted me to probably do something other than what I've been doing with the quest, because I have heard from many people that there are different ways to get some faster experience or to level up. Which I was aware of, but I just decided that I wanted to do the quest line because I thought that that would be something that you could do for that little bit of extra oomph, that little bit of extra experience that you might need. Because you do get some experience from doing the quest, okay? I'm not saying it's completely against the rules and you shouldn't do it to do the questing, but in my opinion, you can get some good experience from it, so I honestly think that it's much better to do than to not do it, because I just feel like if you get that much experience, any experience is good experience, to me. It always is. So I've actually gone back and I'm starting to finish some of the main storyline quests as well. I know that gives you literally zero experience, but I figured while I'm in queue and while I'm waiting around, I have something that I'll be able to do, just to settle myself so I don't get so bored, because one of the things that I have been doing off screen to get myself a bit more experience is I have been doing Corsair's Stronghold, or Corsairs, whatever. Corsair Stronghold, the PvP battleground. I have been doing that for quite a while, so it takes some time to get into a queue, and usually if you do get in one and you don't get a good party, then you don't win. So I figured that I would do those, and then that way, even if I didn't win, I was gonna get some. I was actually gonna get some good Belcarium credits, not experience, but I could get some Belcarium credits that would help me in terms of just having the PvP gear, because I did go ahead and get all of that. You can see I had the wrong kind, so I got the harmonic gear because I heard that one was better for DPS classes. I had the disciplinary, and apparently that one was for tanking classes, so I decided against that one. But I also did some fishing as well. Let's see. I think that was the majority of what I did, actually. I did some gathering, but that doesn't give you too much in terms of experience. I did some crafting too. Crafting does give you experience as well. So I did just a whole bunch of things off screen to kind of get my experience up, and I am halfway to 66, which might seem like I'm going pretty slow, but to me it feels super good to almost be there, because I'm getting these skill advancement thingamajiggers. I don't even know what they're called. Whenever I defeat one of these BAMs out here, and it says like your skill advancement has increased to 319 or whatever, and I have no idea what that means, because I can't do anything with advanced skills until I reach level 66, so I just figured that I guess I better start going as fast as I can to try to get some experience, and what better way, I guess, than doing the PvP battlegrounds. because you do win 91 million if you were to win in Corsairs, but you also win 84 if you're in the shore hold as well. That one, I would say good luck to you guys in trying to get in that one. I tried really hard to get into a queue of a shore hold, and it is very hard to do because I was in queue for like, I want to say 30 plus minutes, and I just ended up giving up, mostly because I did not want to wait that long and it was getting late and I just wanted to get to bed. But I've heard that people don't want to queue for the shore hold because they don't want to bother going in there and then losing, and if you lose you don't get the experience, so what's the point? And also it's not a unified gear dungeon or battleground. You have to go in with the gear that you have. So if you're in your PvP gear and you're super high leveled, you've got it plussed up and you're ready to go, then you're good. But if you don't, then you're not going to be able to do much damage and you're just going to be a nuisance to everyone in there, and they're probably going to end up losing and you're not going to get the experience. So that's why I really held off on going in the shore hold, because one, I couldn't get the queue, but then also because of the ladder, where I mentioned that my gear wasn't the best, and it is your personal gear, not unified gear like Corsair Stronghold is. So I did that. I did some fishing, and actually a lot of fishing, and crafting as well, because I went ahead and crafted some, I don't think I have any, yeah, I don't have any, but I crafted some fish crates and sold those for 600 gold a piece, and then I also crafted some bait. I have a lot of bait here, and I figure I could just AFK fish. That way I could get experience without even having to do anything, which a lot of people are saying is a pretty good idea to do to get experience and level up. Okay, so we have finished this quest here. This is certainly a lot to consider. I would appreciate it if you would collect some research materials. Would you help me again? Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for that quest there, but we need to go and do these other three that are in this different areas right here. So I think I might actually teleport over to one of those. Oh, and also, I didn't even show you guys, but off screen, or not off screen, but last time I did this guide or whatever, I had something in my parcel post that I didn't ever get, and I got it off screen, and I wanted to show you guys what it was because it was actually pretty cool. But I got these footsteps, Lucky Pupper, so they're puppy footsteps. I got those in my parcel for free because they were kind of giving us a little something to apologize for the mix-up with the whole leveling thing having to be restarted and everyone having to start over from the beginning again. So they kind of just went ahead and give everyone some free stuff. That's why you saw me with the elite status. They gave that to people for 5 days as well. So they're trying to make up for their mistake, but I think it was just way too much going on at once, and everybody just kind of tried to take advantage of the system like always, but at least they managed to somewhat fix it now, hopefully. Let's go ahead and talk to Taysine. The gods of our world took their ease here, once upon a time. Do you really feel it prudent to tread so lightly upon their lands? Foresters have learned to live in the wild for long stretches of time and cope with all kinds of unexpected situations, and we share that information with each other in our guide, The Wisdom of Forestry. According to the book, there are stone lanterns that use a mysterious stone to dazzle nearby beasts. It discourages them from approaching any closer, but without hurting them. Seeker's Locust is surrounded by those stone lanterns, and I just need someone to go light them. Can I count on you? Sure, because we need to go up there anyway for the next quest. So, let's go that way. Actually, let's go this way too, because I see a green quest over there as well. And I'm actually going to probably do an auto run because I need to go shut my door. It's a bit echoey. Alright, there we go. This felt like a bit echoey. because I had the other door open to the other room, so... Okay, let's go get this other quest and pick it up. Right here.
Why are you here?
The Kolkari live in these woods too, but they don't respect them. They need to learn some bloody respect. I'm the forest keeper around here, which means everything in these woods depends on me. My job is to maintain the balance of nature here, and the forest walker Kolkaris are endangering that. If their shamans and thrashers want my protection, they'll have to earn it. Meanwhile, I'm sending you out to deliver a message. Are you with me? Okay. Sure. I'm gonna make my way over there anyway, so why not go ahead and do it right now while we're heading down there. So these guys shouldn't be a problem to kill, obviously. Oh, they are level 65. Okay. I thought they were gonna be like some of the low-level ones or something that were around here. I'm just gonna gather up a bunch of them like we did with those red raiders. Mostly because I feel like it'll go a lot faster if we do that. I want to get this quest completed, and I want to continue on, basically, because we have a lot of quests to go through, and I want to make sure that I do them all. Of course, they do come back every day, I'm assuming, because the ones in TERA have returned. So you can do them multiple times during the day, or every day, not during the day. Do I have a bot? I don't think I do. So I would recommend doing those if you want to get some extra experience. And all of those that I just brought over here are gone now. And I should have brought some some of my Noctiniums because I was so used to having them since they gave us the elite status. I kind of was taking advantage of it and using them, but okay, these guys are about ready to leave, so I need to kill them as soon as possible. I have to kill 15 of these things. Jeez Louise, someone not mentioned this to me whenever he told me about the quest. But that's alright, we'll try as best as we can to get finished with this. Because I know it is part of the quest line, and it is something that could give me some experience anyway, so... Oh, well, nice, I died, of course. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Well, while I'm here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up some of those Noctinium thingy-majigs. Not Noctiniums. Battle... solutions or whatever. I'm gonna do this. Thank you, and I'm going to pick up some of those Noctinium things. This could end up being a pretty long episode, considering we have a bunch of quests to do, and I might not be able to get them all done. So we'll see. But I will pick up a few of these. And I don't think I need anything else. Those are mostly what's most important. I sold all of my, what are they called? Health potions? They were the health potions that you get from completing these green quests here. I sold them all because I figured I wouldn't need them. I mean, I'm a gunner and have a bot that heals me. But, of course, he didn't heal me fast enough. So I'm just gonna go out this way because I know there's a quest down here. So I want to go ahead and get it before I continue with the rest of them. The Fountain of Shahara is mysterious and dangerous. An object of such power could be used for great things or twisted to do terrible ones. Unlike the other regions of Abyssinia, Blessing Basin is resisting the effects of the amber powder. If we can find out why, I'm certain it will help solve the crystallization problem. Everything in Blessing Basin is magical, but the Fountain of Shahara grants some unique properties to certain objects. If we can isolate those properties, it will help to investigate the mystery of this place. Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
Spend a moment here.
Thank you. If you can go to Celestis Rest, you'll be able to find relics we call the goddess's remains. I'm sure they have a connection to the mystery. Okay, well, I know I have to do the lantern things, which are out here. So I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to light a few of those as I'm on my way to this other place. I feel like I'm gonna have to do those other guys off screen, and then when I get back on screen, we will start back up again with that. Because what I'm finding from a lot of these quests is they're pretty simple, but yet there's a lot of stuff that you have to do. So if you don't have the right gear, then you're gonna probably struggle. And of course, I don't have the right gear. All I have is my PvP gear, which I've heard is actually better for the mobs, or not the mobs, but the BAMs in the area. I heard that it was a lot better to have the PvP gear. So I got all of that in the Corsair Stronghold and put it on because I thought it would be better than my regular gear that I had. I'm not really seeing too much, but it is a bit higher on the attack. It's 22,000 on the Frost Metal and then 50 to 56 on the Harmonic Arcanum. So obviously it's definitely a lot better than the other one. So I figured it would help me out. But unlike a lot of other people around here, I don't have all of the Heroic Oath gear, and I'm not able to do that as quickly as they are. So I think it's best if I just do what I'm doing now on my own time. And then obviously you guys will know what I'm doing, so not really that big of a deal whether I killed them on screen or not. You know I'm still going to do the same thing. Okay, so we need to get, what, 10 of these? Or 8 of these, and then 10 of the lights need to be turned on. So that's not too hard. The other one might have to wait a little while. Because that's 15 of them things that I have to kill. And I actually started out killing some of those Kumas things before I started recording, because I figured that would be a lot easier than you guys having to sit there and cringe and look at me the whole entire time failing miserably at trying to kill those things. They are very difficult. And I know some of you might think they're pretty easy, but if you're at a higher gear, then of course it's going to be easy. Alright, I will try with these things, though, the battle solutions, and see if that helps me out any. I think it should. So, I think that should help us out a bit. I'm looking, let's see, more lanterns. Need more lanterns. Okay, I got all 8 of those. You can give those back to her. I still need to find some more lanterns, so I'm gonna do that too. It's so weird. It's kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it. Obviously, if you watch my channel, you know that there's different things that I do. I don't just stick to one genre of games. So I kind of think of this like Pokemon in a way, where you get to your highest level. Say, oh, you're beating the Elite Four and the champion. And then you do the after game, which everything in the after game is super strong. So you just kind of like have to train up a bit more, and everything's tougher. That's what I feel like when I'm doing this. Like, we're in the after game, and we're having to level up even more. Even though we're already top level, we're having to level up even more. Just for that after game stuff. Okay, so I got your blessings. That was quick. We've used so many in our research, we didn't know how many were left.
Spend a moment here.
Thank you. With these, I'll try to uncover the secrets of the Fountain of Shara. Okay, so I'm glad I got that done for you. But I need to go back to this other direction, because I need to go kill those thingy-majigs, or whatever they were called, sorcerer guys. Because they are needing to be taken care of. And then I don't know if we should have time. I was gonna say that I was gonna go ahead and finish off the episode, because I didn't think we would have time to finish the quest, but we're only about 20 minutes in, so we haven't been doing this very long. Alright, so let's go ahead here. These guys here are who I need to fight, apparently. So I will take those as well. I also need my bot out. That would help me a whole bunch. And I think I should probably take my time this time and not try to get a whole bunch of them at once. I figured they would be a bit easier, kind of like the Red Raiders, in terms of their strength, but they're doing major damage to me, so I definitely want to pick them out one at a time if I can, because they really are hurting me a bit. And if they go outside of a certain area, they'll go back and it won't count. So, oh, am I supposed to do like more than 15? Like a bunch? Where is this quest? Oh, I didn't mention, I don't think, but I've also been working on this green one for High Watch as well. The only thing I need to do is kill the brutal iron giants, which I'll get to, of course. Yeah, here we are. So I have to do 15 of the shamans, 15 of the thrashers, and 5 of the prophets. So yeah, I'm probably going to be here for quite a while doing this. So I think I'll probably stop here and I will try to do some myself. And then if I'm not able to do it, I'll come back and let you guys know. And we'll probably just end off the episode. And then next time we will go through and we'll complete these quests. I feel bad because I told you guys we were going to try to finish up Trialion in this episode, because last time we spent it in Tria, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening at this point, considering how tough these guys are. And they're almost like killing me with a few hits here. I need to use that would help. I keep forgetting about that. I'm doing way more damage with that. Way more. Definitely helpful. Okay, that I should have done in the first place. Completely missed some of those guys. And I think after this one, I'm gonna let my bot heal me up because I'm about to die if I don't die already before I kill this guy. Oh yeah, he's almost dead now. That battle solution thing really helped me out. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here, and then I'm going to try to take on these guys myself. Hopefully I'll be able to. If not, then we'll have to end off the episode. But I'm gonna try my best to get it done so we can get back and get these quests turned in for you guys and be finished with this area so we can continue on. So hopefully I will be back in just a minute and we can get things going. Okay guys, I just finished up in the nick of time actually. I managed to finally get rid of all of those shamans and prophets and thrashers. So I'm ready to turn in these quests now. Now let's see if they've learned anything. I'll be keeping an eye on them. Alright, so let's go and turn in this last quest here, and we should be done with Trialion as well. And we can head to, I guess our next one would have to be Kaiator, because we have a delivery there that we need to make. I think it's a delivery, I don't know. And then I'm going to need to go out to High Watch, because I am going to need to finish up with those brutal iron giants, because that is the last thing that I have to do before I'm able to complete that quest as well. So we've got a lot of stuff going on, and I might actually have to go and look for these quests, because I'm not seeing them actually anymore on the map, unless they're in a different area, which we haven't been to yet. Did that work? Nicely done, and it proves my theory that these creatures can be driven off without simply killing them. Okay, so we completed those quests, and now the next one is in Kaiator. So I think I'm actually going to do that one. If I am able to. I should probably go back to Trialion though. First. And I think we might be able to go turn that one in before we end off the episode. I just feel like we didn't do too much. Like we did, I mean we did a lot, but I don't feel like we did a ton. and we should have probably done a ton, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say that we need to go ahead and head over to Kayator first. So I'm gonna get a scroll, since I don't have the elite anymore. And I'm gonna head over there. Boy, I am really out of my place because I gotta go all the way to High Watch after this as well. So it might take me a little while to get there, but I think I could teleport there from Bellica. Okay. Oh good, he's right here. So we don't have to go very far, thankfully. The enemy's bones and blood are the only forms of payment for Kaya's blessings. For the followers of Kaya, there is only victory. So many people are having headaches after the Bellica banquet. I tried to do something, but it was too much for me. That's why I ordered Carter's potions. I hope this will help. Thank you for the delivery. Would you mind doing one favor for me? One more favor. Please take these potions to Banak in Arcane Symposium. He's also working on a cure, and I don't know if these will help him, but I sure hope it will. Okay, so... oh, he's here. I see him. So I'm gonna go ahead and go do that then, too. Because we're getting close to finishing up, I think. Or this could be the green quest that, leads us to where the other area is for the green quest, because they've been pretty similar, and they've been trying to lead us in the direction, so I'm hoping that this one should lead us somewhere. And I do see one though, I think in Kayator, although I think that might be for crafting. I don't think that would be one of the green quests. I think that's for the crafting, so I don't think I'll worry about that one. You should never be quick to settle for where you are. You must continue to push yourself harder and reach the higher goals. What's this? You deliver... oh, I'm delivering Kakarin's words. Well then, I wasn't expecting such generosity. I should thank him in person. To be honest with you, I haven't made much progress on the cure. While I can certainly identify the symptoms, there's just no apparent cause. Thank you for bringing me this. Okay, well... yeah, I did it, but now what do you want me to do? Cottery. In Triya. Really? So I have to go back to Triya? After all this time, that quest was just to do the... I'm not even near a banker or a merchant or anything. So I guess I have to make my way over there myself. But... whatever. We'll go over there and then we'll end off the episode, because I think that should mean that we are finally done with Triya and Trialion. Hopefully. Alright, so what do we got here? Any merchants? Yes, there's a merchant right there.
Talk to me.
I believe I have to go to Alamanthea. Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's go to Alamanthea. And then from there, we will buy a Triya scroll. I'm buying so many scrolls. It's annoying, but whatever. Has to be done, I guess. And I don't know if you can tell, which you probably can. I mean, if you can see it on the screen, you can tell, but my experience bar has moved up a little bit. It's moved up a little bit, okay? So it's not like, it's not entirely no experience. Like, we've gained experience, okay? I know people are probably just like complaining, why in the world are you wasting your time on these green quests? But they did give me some experience. I mean, I was halfway to 66 when we started, and now I'm a little bit closer. I need Triya. And let's go. So we did all this time. We had to go to Kayator just so we could do that and come back to Triya when we had already finished the quest for Triya a few days ago. I don't get it, but whatever. As long as it gets me experience, I think I'm good. Still need to go through the dungeons as well. I wanted to do a dungeon run for Velik's Hold so we can continue that quest line, which I don't think I'm going to be able to continue it because I did it on my brawler, and I know that I'm not going to be able to do the dungeon after that one. Okay, Cottery. Looks like you're done with the deliveries. Thank you, but we have to find a way to truly cure people of this strange malady. If only somebody knew the cause. For now, I'm happy to brew and sell these potions. I hope I can call on your help again sometime. Alright, 31 more million experience for that, and I think that is actually going to do it. So let's kind of look around here before we end off. So, the only green quest that I have currently is this one, for the Island of Dawn. I have to kill those brutal Naga battle masters, and I'm actually not seeing any other ones as of right now. So this could be technically the end of the questing part of the leveling, because nowhere else has the green quest. So I'm not too sure on that, but I'll just have to figure that out off screen. I'm going to continue on with the questing. I'm going to try to get into a Velik's Hold, and then we'll have that'll be a separate video. It'll be a run through of the dungeon that I'll go through on my gunner, and then we will head to Highwatch and finish up with those quests up there and see what they have in store for us next. But for now, we are finally finished with all these quests over here. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there, and I will see you guys in the next one.